They will form a unified position in negotiations to end the war and discuss the draft U.S. peace plan. President Volodymyr Zelenskyy arrived on a visit to London. He is already holding a meeting with UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, as well as French leader Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz. Later, Zelenskyy will head to Brussels. There, the negotiations will continue in a broader European format. The participants in the discussion will include European Council President Antonio Costa, European Commission head Ursula von der Leyen, and NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte. The negotiations on the peace initiative promoted by the United States are still stalled on key issues. First and foremost, regarding the future of the Donetsk and Luhansk regions, President Volodymyr Zelenskyy stated this in an interview with Bloomberg. Among the points for further discussion is also a separate agreement on security guarantees from Western partners, the Ukrainian leader emphasized. There are different viewpoints from the US, Russia, and Ukraine, and we do not have a unified position regarding Donbass. There is one question that I and all Ukrainians want answered. If Russia starts the war again, what will our partners do? We are negotiating with the United States. This is constructive work, but there are issues that concern Europe, and we cannot make decisions for the Europeans. We need to discuss the process of Ukraine joining the EU with Europe. After all, this is also part of the security guarantees. Volodymyr Zelenskyy, president of Ukraine, in an interview with Bloomberg News. At the same time, the Secretary of the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine, Rustem Umerov, provided Zelenskyy with complete information regarding Donald Trump's peace plan. According to Umerov, over the course of several days, he and Chief of the General Staff Andrei Hanarov worked in the United States with representatives of the American president. The key task of the Ukrainian delegation at these negotiations was to obtain as much information as possible about the dialogue between the US and Russia and the Kremlin. I am grateful for the constructive work. The top priority for the Ukrainian team was to get complete information from the American side about their conversation in Moscow and all drafts of the current proposals in order to discuss them in detail with the President of Ukraine. Together with all our partners, we must do everything to ensure a worthy end to this war. Rustem Umerov, Secretary of the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine, on Telegram.